A message to all subscribers of this channel. This video that you are about to view have no hate speech. So you can't use hate as an excuse to flag this video falsely. Flagging falsely can get you in trouble. This channel does not support hate speech from any ethnic group. All hateful comments made by this channel subscribers will be deleted immediately. This channel does not support sex or nudity. Sex or nudity will not be tolerated on this channel. Anyone who do so will be blocked for good. Thank you for your cooperation. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Enjoy the video.
Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification button to be notified when we upload a new video.
Want to talk about the ancient Persians to see who they were. First off, I'm from Iran and the maternal language of my both grandparents, and so my parents is Farsi, the only official language in Iran. Most of the modern Iranian people claim they are the direct descendants of the ancient Persians and are so proud of this. This is not a problem. But the problem is that many of them blame other nations and even insult at them because they think that those people are the cause of their current miseries. Yes, this sounds stupid. For example, they call Arabs the poor lizard-eating people. And the irony is that most of the modern Farsi-speaking Iranian people have had Turkic ancestors, but they call the non-Farsi-speaking Turkish people of Iran, known as Azeris, donkeys. Now the question is, are the modern Iranian people descended from the ancient Persians, and are these people the direct descendants of that people? To answer this question, there is no choice but to review the real remnants of the ancient Persians, because the written history is controversial. Note that there is no real color picture from the ancient Persians for obvious reasons, but there are few paintings that are claimed to be depicting the ancient Persians. One of those paintings is the so-called Alexander mosaic. This mosaic is believed that depicts a battle between Alexander the Great and the Persian king Darius III. But in fact, this mosaic depicts a battle between Trajan the Roman and Parthians, who were a Scythian tribe, not related to the Persians. So there is no color picture or painting depicting the ancient Persians. If you look at the Persepolis wars and their reliefs, you will find out that the ancient Persia was a multicultural and multi-ethnical empire. There are many different people depicted on those walls, from top naked to face covered, from curly haired to fair haired. Persians themselves are depicted curly haired and curly bearded people. From this, we can find out that they were black people, because there has been no pure white people on earth, all having curly hairs and curly beards. By pure, I mean those white people who have had not any recent black ancestors. This is a black man with curly beard and curly hair. These black men all are curly hair. Yes, there are a few white people who are curly-headed, but are they pure whites and are the majority, I emphasize on majority, of white people curly-headed? The answer is no. The majority of white people are fair-haired. Compare these pictures. Black men have curly beards. White men, pure white men, have fair hairs. So the ancient Persians were black. I prove this claim using the painted reliefs from Darius' palace at Susa, now kept in France. In these reliefs, you can clearly see that the immortal gods of Darius all are black-skinned, curly-haired, and curly-bearded people. Look at them. All are black-skinned, curly-haired, and curly-bearded gods. Some people may claim that those gods are not Persians but Elamites. I have two answers to this stupid claim. First off, even the most stupid king would never choose his best warriors and guards from the people who have already been subdued and defeated by his own people. This is crazy. They would riot against or betray him. The second, there is no difference between the facial features and even the clothes of the immortal gods and those non-colored Persians in the Persepolis reliefs. There is no difference between these people. These people are the same. They all have the curly hairs and curly beard. So the ancient Persians were black people. So these immortal gods who are black people were Persians and are Persians in this picture. Black Sphinx. Some others may say that the majority of modern Iranian people speak Farsi, that's an Indo-European language, and most of them are not dark-skinned, so the ancient Persians were not black. I have four answers to this claim. First, Farsi is another name for Tajiki, the maternal language of Tajiks in Afghanistan and Tajikistan. It was brought to Iran during the Samanid Empire and became the official language of the country. There is no reliable evidence proving the language spoken by the ancient Persians as their maternal language was the same language as the modern Farsi, meaning the modern Farsi. There is no evidence proving the modern Farsi is the same language as the ancient Persian. The second, many of the modern Farsi-speaking Iranian people, as I said before, have had Turkic ancestors. Thus, they are not related to any Asian people of Iran because Turkish people are new immigrants to Iran. The third, there are many black people all around the world whose their maternal language are Indo-Europeans. Are they white-skinned people just because their maternal language are Indo-Europeans? The fourth, what does prove that the first Indo-European language was created and developed among white people? Some authors claim that the ancient Persians called themselves Aryans, so they were white people. There are some scholars and historians in Iran that strongly believe those so-called ancient Persian inscriptions are in fact new forgeries made by some Nazi-inspired white historians in order to make a fake history for Iranians, and even to justify the Aryan theory. Even if they were not forgeries, what does prove that the Aryan words in those inscriptions refer to some special white people? Accept the truth that is before your eyes. The ancient Persians were black people. They were not blonde whites. They were strong black people.
Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification button to be notified when we upload a new video.